Everyone, I'm going to be talking today about institutions and technology in medicine in Britain. The printing press was a new technology in towns that allowed ideas and theories to spread a lot faster across Renaissance Europe. Johann Gutenberg started to build it in 1436. Before the printing press, books had to be copied by hand. This either took months for each copy or was not done because it took too much effort. In 1480, there were 110 printers in Europe. By 1500, they were in 77 cities in Italy, and by 1600, 151 cities had printing presses. Being able to print more books quickly meant that more people could read other people's ideas and theories. The writings of Galen and Parr could be reprinted in lots of different languages for people all across Europe to read. By 1500, 20 million copies had been made by Western Europe printing presses. If people did not fully understand a theory, it is hard to critique it. Publishing lots of copies of a theory can mean that lots of people understand a theory in more detail and can then work out what is wrong with it and whether it is right. Students studying medicine and other things could use books and textbooks for reference more often. So, to recap what we've just learned, we know that by 1500 in Western Europe, 20 million copies of books had been made. So how does the printing press work? The press pushes down on a hard surface and transfers ink into the paper. The Royal Society. The Royal Society was created with the support of King Charles II in November 1660. It is an institution whose job was to promote and support scientific research. The motto of the Royal Society was Nullius in verba. This means, take nobody's word for it. This motto sounds similar to the scientific process. Make observations and question assumptions underlying different medical treatments and scientific theories. The Royal Society's journal was called Philosophical Transactions. This journal was well respected and helped to spread scientific and medical ideas across Britain. Isaac Newton's first paper, New Theory about Light and Colours, was published in Philosophical Transactions. So what did the Royal Society help to do in Britain? We know it encouraged the scientific process and it spread scientific ideas. And the Royal Society's motto, as we learnt before, was take nobody's word for it, or nullius in verba in Latin. So, to think back about what we learnt at the beginning about the printing press, we know that 20 million copies were made by 1500. The printing press was created by Gutenberg, and it improved the spread of ideas. And we know that the Royal Society was created with the support of King Charles II in November 1660. It is an institution whose job was to promote and support scientific research. And the printing press helped to facilitate lots of things by spreading information to more people. And just to look over that again. Okay, so that's everything that I'm going to talk about now for institutions and technology. Thank you.